Hello. I just realized it'd be a bit better if I started slightly early because I have a time limit today, as I have on several recent Fridays. Though nobody is currently here, nobody was ready for the 6 minute early start to the stream. Okay. Yume Nikki. It's interesting it's version 0.10, 0.10a. To me that sounds like an early alpha version, but obviously it's been like this for many years. Feels fairly complete as a game, I think. It's adjusting the sound levels, please wait. Gotta spin around in our chair first. There we go. Okay. I can't go out there, we're not asleep yet. So, I don't know, obviously, you beat the Chuki nonogram by yourself. Nice. I tried playing that type of puzzle, or beat it twice even. Alright, obviously I'll see it myself once I get to that game. Okay, so at this point I think I've done a basic exploration of every door. Yeah, this is the one with all the eyes on the ground. I guess I've only barely been into the darkness room. I don't remember this one very well. I'll have a look. Oh no, this is the one, I don't know what else I found in here. I should probably look around this place more. I know diagonal from here is a bed, which sometimes takes me to... Oh, it doesn't right now. Okay. The issue was, when I tried doing this as a snowman, it didn't work. Which raises the question of how else I can get to this place. Because Frankie Smile was saying it's got like a very complicated path, but this elevator doesn't work. I remember that. And so how else could you get here? I don't think there is any other way. I'm gonna try the sleep strategy again. It might not work. But that's the only real idea I have. Other than maybe messing around with that elevator. So we just go into the cold place game. This is the dark place. Is this the cold place? Oh, this is the even darker place. Okay. Right. Of course. This is a nice song. I'll have to talk to Violet about how I played this game and listen to the song since the playlist was created. Okay, so we'll take the extremely slow path up here. I'm gonna think about what else I can talk about. So next Wednesday, I have a stream with Dark Violet. Just Violet. I don't know. Dark Violet Cloud. Monday... Was I gonna stream Look Outside on Monday? I don't quite remember. At the end of the last stream I was talking about, I would like to know how to get light into the extra dark room. Yes, it's something I've been searching for a long time. What if we have to... Get the bed from this direction. No, okay. See, it doesn't work when you're made out of snow. It doesn't work at all. I don't get what's... I don't get it. Is it random whether or not it works? I've had it work multiple times in a row before. This is rather confusing. It might be random based on when you... No, I'm quite confused here. Because I swear I've gotten this to just... No, it isn't working. Does it only trigger once? Do I have to repeatedly do that? It doesn't sound very fun. Explore the numbers world. Yeah, it might be I need to find it as the snowman the first time I go into it, which is kind of a horrible... Because I believe it's a 1 in 6. And the snowman moves really, really slowly. I'll check the numbers works now. I do intend to mount myself at some point. This is a pretty fun place. I'm just like... This isn't the numbers world, I'm pretty sure, but like... That's fun. Really... I'm kind of struggling to figure out where the numbers world is. I've checked like... almost all of them at this point. This was the regular Dark World, wasn't it? No, this is the extra dark one. Okay, never mind. 1 out of 5. Okay. Are there numbers in here? Yeah, this is just the other darkness. Do I have to go somewhere else to get to the numbers world? Because I remember a world with a lot of numbers, but it was kind of deep. It was not easy to get to, I think. I'm gonna explore the block world a little bit to find where the bed is, so I can potentially sleep. Hopefully I can find a faster path than the candle place. Alright. I'm really busy today. As I mentioned, I have a time limit on this stream, and then after that I have other stuff to do. That was a fun bird. Did you hear that? He had, yesterday there were a bunch of birds. Well, there were two, it sounded like two birds screaming at each other. And when I say screaming, it sounded like a very close to a human scream. I was wondering if there were just some weird kids outside. But it turned out to be ravens. Just, ah! Ooh, what is this? Have I seen this before? It looks like the scarf. Is this where you get the hat and scarf? And I've already have it. Kind of an odd place for it. There is a bed in here. Got scammed there. No burning, you need a refund or you'll sue. You mean you got scammed by a lack of burning? You paid for being burnt and it didn't happen? Or do you mean that you got burnt and that was the scam? This search for a bed isn't going very well. I've definitely seen it here. It would be... These blocks should be lined up so it can look like you're riding on top of it, and then you aren't. That would have been fun. If I was designing a block-covered world, that's what I would do. I'm starting to feel like I've made a mistake with my decisions to dedicate to melting myself. Okay, wait, we haven't seen this in a while. Obviously you go in here. And you, it's nothing. Okay. And then you go in here, and this is the hat again. Okay. So, like, if I found the bed here, that would be really helpful. Because then I could check 3 different beds without that much difficulty. Did read the message, right? Yeah, you remember one in the blocks, and I do remember seeing it. For what my memory counts for. Oh, hello, hat. Oh, okay, we found a new place, I think. Ooh. Very, very mascot horror of them. It's such a stupid category of things, but I guess it is one. I think it is one. Tried going a bit down to the left. Maybe not. I'm a bit busy right now, though. I'm in the intestine maze. To me, it looks like an intestine maze. It could be any number of things, of course. Ooh, now we're in the sewer. Oh, hello. What if I'm a frog? Would you be friends with me if I was a frog? What if I was a face with gold? What if I was blonde? I'm gonna force her to walk off the screen. Any moment now. Come on. That might be the limit. Okay. We can't do anything that funny there. We can do something like that in, like, the original Pokemon games. I've seen it. There's some really messed up things you can do with it, I think. Oh, hey, it's, Yandere Dev. Nobody really wants to talk to me. It's a very impolite place. Even when I go around in circles, they just ignore me. It reminds me... A lot of things this reminds me of. I guess, like, blank white paper. It's very drawings on paper. Just like you draw like a cactus with some pencil. Okay, we've been here already. Is somebody, like, sniffling? Oh. Interesting. I feel very lost right now. I mean, I guess I feel like I've forgotten how the game works since I last streamed it, and I'm like much more confused now. Really is a lot of nothing here, huh? An abnormally high amount of nothing. I think I'm just gonna try and leave. How did I get here? I talked to a hat. That was it. Talked to a hat and it teleported me up here. Thank you, hat, for your reliable transportation. The entrance is around here, I think. Okay, here. Down a little bit left. This is a different hat. Takes us to a different location. Much less helpful, this one. I don't really appreciate that so much, hat. I'm gonna try waking myself up. Because it was just... somebody described the beds. I think Helm silly described the beds as being randomized every time you go to sleep. Which would mean if I, like, unrandomized it by going to the bed that teleports me, then there might not be a bed that teleports me anymore. So I need to find the beds, and then it's like I need to reset anyway. So I'll just do it then. Try to think about what I can talk about now. It's just, I'm just ending up at the same places. I can go back and watch my previous stream to see when I found a bed here. I'm getting very tired. It's quite hot. You know, that's a little bit of why I'm feeling worse. It's quite hot today. Well, it's only getting hot now, but it's already hotter than I prefer it to be. And I remember noticing in college, I was, my first year in spring, I'd be doing these assignments for physics class. How can you cheat in an exploration game? I don't intend to be cheating, Oh, you mean by... I am cheating, so I'm giving you... Okay, well... And I'm... My integrity... There it is! Okay, I finally found it. It's near this big thing. Which is... This is quite near the entrance. I think. Yes. Okay, it's a little bit to the right and then down. It's not cheating if you give hints that are the opposite of helping. If you give wrong directions as hints. Alright, let's very slowly walk over there. What I was saying was, I was doing these physics homework assignments, and I'd get extremely frustrated and, like, angry, and I'd, like, punch the desk. And it was like, I'm not normally that irritable. I think I'm fairly calm in many situations, but these were frustrating me a lot. And one day I was doing the homework very early. Which I was... The thing about, like, it's always like, oh, you should do the homework earlier than it's due, you know, so then you're not being pushed to, oh, you have to do it on this one day. Well, like, okay, the homework it takes place over the course of a week. At the beginning of the week, they haven't even taught us the stuff that we're going to need to finish it. So like, how am I supposed to actually do that? Anyway, I tried doing it. And I got extremely frustrated, as before. And I gave up. I was like, I'll do it later. And then you know, near the end of the week, I'm doing it again. And I'm like, oh, I feel so much less frustrated now. Actually, why was I so mad about this? This is just normal homework. There's nothing bad about this at all. And I forget what caused me to realize it, but it was through that I realized that the heat just kind of makes me feel worse in every way and much more easily angered. So, because it had cooled down over the course of that week. At the start of the week it was very hot, and then that day it was like, oh, it's actually a nice day. It's not that bad. And I had way more patience with it, and I was able to do the homework just fine. And I realized that, and I'm like, yeah, actually, it's very noticeable when I look at it like that. Anyway, we should have a 60% chance of success. Okay. At this point we have a 1 in 3 chance of success, which is down quite a bit from the 60% we started at. It wasn't the eye door, right? No, it's one above the eyes. Anyway, I'm more easily annoyed and or frustrated today because it's hot. The candle. Today was really hot all day, and then in the afternoon it started raining and thundering like crazy. Hopefully that makes it less hot. I really hate hot rain. To me that's like the worst weather. Can you not do this? Thank you. I don't like what you've done to me in the past. Okay. It's been a bit of a failure. That could probably happen to me. No, that's very unlikely. I mean, I have checked forecasts, and they don't predict that. But also, the summer here is extremely consistent. Extremely consistent. Like, excessively so. Is this the cold one? I'm scared of it. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's basically summer is 90 days straight of 80 degrees, no clouds at all. Then you have probably within there you have about 3 days of having clouds, and those will lower the temperature a little bit. And you have between 1 hour and 2 days of rain. And yes, I do mean literally there is a summer where it rained for 1 hour the entire time. That one was kind of funny, how little it rained, but, yeah, it's quite consistent, so I'm able to predict it pretty well. Spring is not consistent, though. Spring, which we're just out of, is really annoying. That was the getting angry at homework thing I described was happening during the spring. Probably the later spring, but or no, it was just the middle of spring, but it was in Seattle, which is hotter than here. Yeah, in spring it just goes up and down, up and down, and up and down, and it's really annoying for that reason. There was a single day where it started out raining, and then it got, like, very hot and, like, bright, and then it snowed, and then it rained, and then it hailed, or something like that. I don't remember how that went. There was one really crazy day of weather, but for the most part it's like it'll just swing 10 degrees from day to day, or like oh nice, I got the right one. I've actually done it. At this point I was actually expecting this to not work. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. Frankie Smile, again, he suggested it would be a very complex path you'd have to take. And it's not a complex path, it's just a really slow one. Get ready, everybody. I'm going to melt. Have I been lied to? Wait, maybe it was a scam. What's going on here? Oh, wait. I'm beginning to melt. Now, listen here. Okay, I'm melting now. Oh my god, look at this. I'm so small. My eyes are gone. I'm so tiny. Oh, I think I'm dead. Alright, I'm officially melted. It'd be kind of fun if you could use the smallest level of being melted as like a stand-in for the ability that makes you small. Alright, enough of that. Fire. Wait, wrong one. Fire, be gone. I have been here before, but I'm just like, I'll look again. Now that I've melted myself. Accurate representation of summer, yes. It's not like super hot yet, but... Okay, so this is interesting. It's got an eye, it's got 2 doors, and it's got 2 lumps. Then you come back and the eye is gone. It's a big window and you only have 1 lump. And you're stuck here. Huh. I have the effects I need for the spaceship? I've barely gotten any new ones since the last time I was here. I legitimately don't think I've gotten any new ones since. Is Oni? I can make a fun noise. Now we sleep and wait, right? True. What about my, Nice, lightning. I think this is the only new thing I can do since I was here last, but I guess I'll go to sleep again. Relaxing. I gotta do some stretching. I have to stretch for I think I'm doing today. You have a faint memory of using some effect and getting a result out of it. Yeah, it seems like you'd be able to. It's got a piano and all. The sleeping isn't going very well so far. I feel like I tried that last time I was here. Yeah, I'm missing a good number. I can be fat. What do you think about that one, huh? What about this, eh? Well, this is also a 1 in 6 chance? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So let's sleep for now. Obviously, we're going to do it in frog form. Actually, I remember something I wanted to talk about. I wanted to complain about Slay the Spire 2. It feels like every off-stream run I do ends up being very frustrating. I had a deck as the Regent where I took all the cards I'd never take because they don't seem very good. I went with like minion generation, card generation as like a synergy, and a bit of like a multi-hit synergy thing. And it was indeed pretty bad, but by the end of Act 2, I actually had an incredibly good set of relics. I was able to, at a shop, buy a relic that made it so some of my card rewards would gain an extra effect where they draw a card the first time I play them. And I was like, that seems pretty amazing. So I had a bunch of cards that drew extra cards. Alright, I'll wait a little bit longer this time. And I got the Vitruvian minion, which doubles the effect of all minion cards. Which, like, without that, they just seem kind of terrible. But, oh, doubled damage, doubled block? Oh, okay, they're amazing, actually. And I got, like, I got something else that was really significant for the function of it. There's a new music note there. There's like ding, a bell that like rang for a while. Anyway, and it was like suddenly it was actually really good. Oh, I got Pale's Flesh, which allowed me to get to 4 energy in one turn, which let me use Heavenly Drill, which is a card that it hits for as many times as you have energy, but if you have 4 or more, then it actually doubles it. So I could hit and it was enchanted to get +2 attack on it, so it was hitting 12 damage 8 times. which is like one of the best heavenly drills anybody's ever seen. And things were actually going really well. And then I ended up against the giant frog, and I drew nothing but block on the turn when the frog doesn't attack me, doesn't do anything. And I drew nothing but attacks on the turn when the frog does 25 damage to you, and also has thorns, so when you hit the frog back, you take damage. And then, 2 turns later, it's a turn where the frog does nothing again. I draw nothing but block! And then the next turn, the frog attacks and has thorns, so I can't attack it without taking damage. And I draw nothing but attacks! And it's not like I don't have block. I drew all the block I had the previous turn. I'm talking to people that only know Slay the Spire from this time that I've streamed it, so this probably isn't that meaningful a rant, but it infuriated me. The deck was actually working. The deck of horrible cards was working by incredible luck. Are you sure this sleeping thing works? It's not been going very well so far. Anyway, it's got like incredible luck and then the worst luck anybody's ever had. It's the single, like, I had enough damage to kill the enemy, but I would have to hit it multiple times. Like Heavenly Drill, I could have hit them 8 times with Heavenly Drill. That would have dealt 20 damage to me because they have thorns. You skipped all of what you said through your ear, okay. Yeah, that's sensible enough. Oh! There's a red alert. We gotta get up, get to battle stations. We're under attack. What do we do? We gotta play our music at them. Huh? Huh? Wait, did I press the right buttons, or is that a timing thing? Oh my god, we landed! Now they're saying something different. Oh my god. We've landed on another planet. It was timing, okay. It was timming, specifically. Had to tim. Alright. Oh my god. It looks like Mars. Not certain that's what it is, but I might be on Mars. It's raining here. I really like the frog mode. Just the face of the frog is fun. I can kind of see something in the distance here. Oh my god, this is a steep mountain. We need a real frog to climb this. Here it is. The meteorite that I need to turn into a cat to collect, obviously. What's going on? Oh, obviously I need long hair to pick up the meteorite. Is this like... I'm now concerned that I was supposed to come here with a specific ability that I don't have. Because this just blocks my path, and it's not like I have many abilities to get around it. jump over it, of course. If I didn't have it, then you wouldn't have encouraged me. Interesting, interesting. I make it rain so it puts out the... No. There's very few abilities. I could turn into a snowman now. If I had to. I could be fat. So far I've not had any value out of being fat. Wait, what? Isn't it like I never pressed this button? Oh my god, there's so many of me. There's so many of me now. Is this a train? Or the conductor is crying? Or maybe their head is cut open and they're bleeding. One of the two. Wait, I have an idea. Maybe if I leave, then I'll be on the same tile as the hole in the ground, and I can go to the left. No. Okay. So just take me down here. Seems strange to end here. Nothing makes the screen darker. Obviously they need a song to help them get over their train crash. I don't know. There might not be anything else here. The cat is like the loudest thing in the entire game. It's a bit silly. Hidden spot? No. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head back. It's a nice visit to Mars. Very informative. Very enjoyable. Oh! Okay, you have to be small to leave as well. Okay. I already melted myself, Alex. You're much too late. I've melted now. This is what happens. Look at this. There's way too many of me. That reminds me, I wanted to try a game called like Tangy TD or something. It was like it was a game I saw that had a tangerine as the main character. And I was like, that'd be fun. And it's a tower defense, which I think are decent. I think it got like a viral clip online or something, but anyway, time to take off. Let's get out of this place. Figure I might clear the snow. Come on. Take off already. do you mean? We didn't crash. We had a very careful, precise landing. Okay. We might have... So, I think I'm a little bit cautious of pinching my cheeks, because it feels like there's almost always another option to continue going somewhere. If the planet's not... If we're not going to take the ship off, if this lazy... I'm trying to think of what he looks like. I don't know. He's some kind of like emo performer. If he's too lazy to take us out of here, then I guess I have to. Let me do it as somebody like a different sprite. That'll make it more fun. I could have summoned UFOs in the background of the hill as a cat. Interesting. Oh well, the UFOs will never be seen again. I think my current objective then is still getting some kind of light, which I was told is in a number place, but I also have no idea where the number place is. The number place is not one of the default areas. So it's kind of just leaving me to wander again, which isn't that bad. If I remember right, this place... I first ended up here from, like, Tentacle Acres, wasn't it? Something transported me here. I've just done a circle. No, it is? The number is a default one? Checked all of them today and like looked for it. Another bathroom. I haven't found this one yet. Okay, good. That was important. Supposedly I just skipped the door. Oh, okay, here are the numbers. Okay. I went in here and it was really weird, and I was like, this probably wasn't the number place. And I guess it was. There's so many beds in here, oh my gosh. It would take me ages to sleep on all of these. Some of the beds have the blanket. Well, most of the beds, the blanket is over the pillow, but on some of them it isn't. Oh no, not you. Get away from me. Gotta open all of these now. Ooh, you're throwing up blood. Here we go. Oh no. They're after me. They're all after me. I gotta get on my bike and run. Oh? Huh? Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, okay. Most of the closets seem to teleport me back. beds remind you of the lab in Undertale. Yeah, they do look like that. I was thinking, oh, I got severed head. Great. Weird. I was thinking, like, RimWorld, when you end up with, like, not, like, too many people and you just have to cram all their beds into one room. Huh. Is this place really tiny and it only has 2 of them? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. I think it's tiny. Yes. This is like our smallest looping area yet. I can keep checking these closets. It's very strange to me that several of them just teleport me back. But some of them don't. Trying to figure this place out. In my mind, one of these closets is going to take me somewhere else. To definitively find it, I need to open every closet, and to do that, I need to figure out how to know which closets are which. Oh yeah, you get in the bed in the lab, and then a stick appears and tucks you into bed. I remember that. Yeah, I knew the beds from the lab that you were mentioning. Okay, it's like half of the closets have the eyes in them. I could do severed head. Oh, this is just gonna get me caught. I gotta run. Oh no, they've looped around. I'm thinking they're just getting caught at this point. You can't catch me if I'm a severed head. Oh. They sent me in here. I'm stuck forever. I can't even pinch my cheek, I have no arms. Alright. Alright, let's get back in there. Was that the store? I think it was. No. Must have been this one. No. It was this one. I remember now. Okay. Alright, let's explore even more. So we went to the left and we found a red door. A lot of numbers here. Hello, wheel. I said that disdainfully. I let out my real opinion on wheels. Now you are very suspicious. It just says, ah. Okay. Alright, how am I gonna get rid of you, wheel? Obviously a severed head will scare you and you'll go running away. No. Obviously you gotta go cat. Being small has solved many problems in the past. I'm not seeing a solution. I'll keep you in my mind. I'm thinking about what to do about you. I think that's where I went last time. Yes, many numbers. Many numbers. So this game is people have probably said this plenty of times. It seems pretty similar to LSD Dream Emulator, which, if I remember right, wasn't named that in Japanese. That was like, I think I've been here before, haven't I? Yeah, I remember just wandering around in this place for like a really long time and not finding anything. But I don't know, keep looking. I think I remember thinking, oh, this would obviously be the place you'd find like a lamp ability. This would be where this would help you get through the darkness, which is my current quest. So I'll keep doing that, but keep searching. I have searched here before. Oh, there's a wall. Oh yeah, I remember this. That looks interesting. I think I ended up here, but yeah, I've been here before. Anyway, I was saying about LSD Dream Emulator. I imagine big Yume Nikki fans would probably know about it already. It was a big hit in 2010 YouTube. Everybody would be like, this is the weirdest game ever made. And it might be the weirdest game ever made. But it's kind of similar to this, I think. It's just like a dream game. And there's no actual LSD involved. It's largely just weird stuff. And it just kind of happens to you. I think it's more weird than this one. Probably less relaxing. I'm never going to be able to, like, search this with any like, detail, because there's only 2 landmarks. There's a ton of lamps, but I'm never going to be able to figure out, like, I'm not going to be able to recognize the lamps. So the landmarks are going to be, like, I'm just wandering. Yeah, unless Dream Emulator is more unhinged. I think that's what I was trying to say about being weirder. It's interesting, you've never seen it. To me it seems like an obvious comparison. Because they're both games about dreams, where it just, like, weird stuff happens, and that's kind of the whole thing. This structure frustrates me. I've noticed this place is taller than it is wide, which is somewhat useful information, I think. I'm really feeling like I've searched the entire place. We should probably explore the center and not the borders. I mean, the center of here? Because I don't think that other place had a center. Yeah, that's the door I came in. Lamps. Okay. There's a fan-made project to remake Dream Emulator. I mean, there's not a center of the lamps. They're just lamps. I don't think there's a center. I'm trying to think of a word here. The perilous task of looking up hints online and giving indirect hints to somebody live streaming a game. Lamp! It's a lamp! Amazing. I go one way right and then all the way down. Alright, we can finally go into the darkness. I've wanted the lamp for such a long time. It's just a random tiny lamp sitting there. I believe this was the advanced darkness. Yes. Lamp. I can see. There's shapes in the darkness. Hello. Okay. Big fan of lamp mode so far. Very big fan. Your phone will explode if you open something else. Alright, I see. Yes, advanced darkness. Defeated. Okay. Time to just wander into the nothingness. Would you like if I was also a ghost? No. Okay. That's fine. I understand. Is this the one I've been to before, or is it a second ghost? I don't recognize this pattern on the floor. This reminds me of, oh my god, knife? Undertale reference? You can stab people with it? It is actually a stab. We can stab now. Oh my god. The violence path has been discovered. I was about to say the patterns remind me of Ganondorf in Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. When he transforms into a boss fight and is just covered in a bunch of patterns. Okay, you're definitely not the last ghost I talked to. What if I stabbed you? They're gone. Maybe. I don't see the eyes. Oh yeah, I got rid of the ghost. I've killed them. This reminds me of Pokemon Knife. Oh, Pokemon Knife was awesome. Everybody remember Pokemon Knife? Pokemon Knife was a ROM hack I played in, the baddest Pokemon hacks, I think the video was called. It added the ability to, when you press the select button, you stab your knife, and it kills the NPC in front of you. Which is... Oh wait, you ran away. Get back. I'm trying to stab you. Come on. Okay. I think I got it. They're running... Okay. Maybe the knife just makes them run away. And I've overestimated its ability. Get back here. Seriously. Okay, yeah, the ghost so far is just being chased away. I haven't found anything else, really. Ghosts and a knife. It'd be a little bit uncharacteristic of the game to have nothing here, I think. Nothing else, that is. No, like, teleport to any location. But it might be possible. I'm trying to check. I just got sent a message. Oh my gosh. My mom just sent me a picture of a bird. It's like a heron, I think. A heron in a pond. I might post that after this. A knife. So many things I could stab. So many things I could stab. Oh, finally, I found something. I was just about to give up. I was seconds away. Yeah, the bird is on my phone, unfortunately. I guess I can figure it out. Give me a moment. I'll have to, like, transfer it multiple times, but I can actually get this bird on stream. Alright, getting the bird. Slowly. Discord has to load. Still loading. Any suggestions for who I should stab first? It's a bit lower resolution than when it was initially sent to me. I think one of the steps must have lowered the image quality a little bit. Okay, any moment now. You? Okay, I'll look for you in the game. Hopefully that's an option. Okay, the bird is almost here. Okay. Now the moment I place it on OBS, here. Bird, it's very... you can tell, as I said, the image quality got messed up a little bit at one of those steps, but heron in a pond. Amazing to see. I might be able to, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Yume Nikki. Oh, it's lagging. Okay. Okay, we're back near Tentacle Acres. I don't actually see any way through. Oh, this might be it. No? Yes? No. Here we are. Okay, that's one path. I want to check if there's any others first. Yeah, we're really not seeing any. Well, there's one here. Okay. This is like the main path. This is the secret path. Obviously, we go secret path first. Oh god, I don't really like I don't like navigating this place. Well, this must be a larger map. Interesting. The previous time that we've ended up here, it's been kind of a restricted section of the map. At least I think it has. Could the knife be used for gardening? It's a good idea, isn't it? So we have I don't know how many effects of the total. I think we have, is it 18? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Including the tutorial, yeah. We have 18 of them. It's really empty now. The desert hides one of your favorite areas, okay. I might find it someday. There's just an ominous hum in the background. Ooh. Oh. It lagged for a moment when I got into the middle of it. It like stopped me from moving. Incredibly suspicious. Did that teleport me to the place with the fence? Or is the fence always here? The fence... Oh, nope, it definitely teleported me. There are walls now. They've built Tentacle Acres and they're kicking everybody else out. They're gentrifying the kelp desert. What the heck are these things? Okay. They're making the kelp dance. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unethical. Messed up. Ooh. Well, this is nice. Okay, looking at the pyramid while I'm going up it isn't very nice. The stairs hurt my eyes. Oh, you know what? The game's using parallax here, even. I guess RPG Maker has just always had that. There we go, finally. Okay. Oh my god. When I saw this out of the corner of my eye, I looked like Slender Man. I was so excited. Am I stabbing or switching the... I mean... Oh, wait. Huh. I'm pretty sure it stabbed the ghost, though. Because the ghost walked away from me when I did that. So it did something to him. Oh, I'm gonna catch you. You're never gonna escape me. Okay, they might have escaped me. Found you. It's kind of a nice place. Trees are really short, but otherwise decent park. Press Z or enter for that, really. I really like making Minecraft villager noises, if anybody's not noticed that. Oh, there you are. You're getting incredibly stabbed. Oh my god! No, you do actually stab them. Huh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Yay, I got a coin. I'm just thinking, if I was the developer, I'd have hidden a secret, like, up or down movement somewhere in here. Oh my god, the Echo Flowers from Undertale reference? Usually a really peaceful area. Somebody gave me a knife. Are they gone forever? Look, another batch. We're just chilling out here. Are they standing still? Do they only run when I pick up the knife? Are they actually running from me? Because I probably... Alright, give me the better spot. I just chased them off with a knife so I could get a better look at the city. Nice. Okay. Seems like my objectives have been achieved. They've been stabbed, and that's all I was here for. My next thought is, can you stab... Oh god, I gotta go all the way back down this. Can you stab the woman with the long nose that teleports you? I mean, a knife, you know, you could get hurt with a knife. A severed head, like, that's not dangerous at all. It's literally stuck on the ground. What's it gonna do to you? Obviously, that's less scary. Alright. So there was another path I saw. Somewhere. Was it from here? I'm not sure if this goes anywhere else. Probably does. It is kind of unpleasant to navigate, though. Many people are saying this. Oh, you can kill these. Oh, awesome. Even a severed head that can move is like literally no danger. It's what's it gonna do? Incredibly slowly bite your shoe? Okay, gotta search this gigantic maze of kelp. Seems like it's a pretty solid wall. Except for this part. I'm sneaking around it. And then it stops. Huh? What? Did it just stop here? What's the point of this? Why? You're just messing with me with this one. This secret path goes on for a whole screen and then ends. Okay, thank you. There was an effect in the garden. Interesting. Time to go climb the pyramid again. Could probably stab the small sprouts. No, that would give you way too much movement. Right? I think you can only stab living animate things. Like those sprouts that dance. They are animate. That's why they can be stabbed. Again, I don't like the effect the stairs makes when it moves like that. Kind of hurts my eyes. I'm gonna turn a fan on. That'll help me feel a bit better. Again, getting tired and stuff. Obviously, if there's going to be an effect here, it'd be from, I mean, I already murdered you, but I can communicate with you. Maybe by being fat, you'll understand me. I can't sit on the benches, right? Maybe I should utilize that. Just makes me normal, though. So there isn't much to do with that. If I make it rain, then it will change the atmosphere. We'll get a completely different crowd of people that want to come here on a rainy night. I think that's a good plan. You. What's wrong with you? What are you up to here, I'm fully out of ideas on that. I don't know. Oh, wait. The flute is the thing I've tried on like every single thing so far, and it's never done anything. It's like the most interactive ability that I have, but it never leads to anything. Alright. What about this, huh? What do you think of this? The discussion of whether I'll ever figure it out. It's kind of fun. I've never been in this situation before. Making a live stream chat angry at how incompetent I am. Obviously, I turn into a lamp, and I use my lamp head to turn off these lamps. Obviously, I'm supposed to take out the knife and stab the tree, which cuts it down, giving me a block of wood, which I can then use by becoming fat. Yeah, half of the entire chat. We got an army here. I've also not seen it in a bit. I think I've lost it. Oh, there you are. Okay. With an old army, an old army. Oh, you're going down. I'm supposed to sit down on the bench with my umbrella like it's actually raining. Oh, that makes sense. I know. Okay, I figured it out. This is it. This is definitely it. Look at that. Okay, I already have most of the ones that you remember how to get. I go into this room while blonde. Everybody will be like, oh yeah, you're blonde, that makes sense. And then they'll give me the effect. Alright, look, at some point, I run out of patience. I'm going insane. I'm complete mental collapse. Post a gif of a cat shaking their head really quickly. That's me. That's my fucked up mind. In my sick and twisted mind. Here we go. I think I figured it out this time. What I was doing wrong is I wasn't sitting in the right place. See, so last time I started falling asleep while I was sitting, and so this time I'm also going to do that, but it'll take longer, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for 10 minutes. Okay. No, I think I got it this time. I figured it out. I check every single tile for the secret move through the forest tile. That makes so much sense now. When you put it like that, it was obvious. But, you know, it's only like a kind of genius mind like myself could have made it seem so easy. I'm sure most people take probably 3 hours to figure this one out. So a mere 10 minutes is actually pretty normal. Or not even normal, pretty exceptional. There are so many benches. It'd be nice to have this many benches, honestly. The parks near me, they get rid of their benches. Sometimes I'll be like walking there, and I'm like, it'd be nice to sit down, but it's like, oh, the only bench is like a table that's like really far into the park. Makes sense. Obviously, we sit on every bench. Obviously, we sit on every bench. It's ridiculous I didn't think of that sooner, but again, I'm sure it's a situation where the average attempt takes about an hour, so it's still a good time. There we go. Any moment now it'll give me the effect. Any moment now. Any moment now. Here we go. That must have been it. There are 2 whole benches in the park closest to you? Wow. That's pretty amazing. 2 whole benches. I don't get that. I have to deal with no benches, mostly. Bedroom, get in bed, dream world. Okay. By examining fonts, you will acquire Enter Key, a new effect to use. After using one of these effects from the menu, your appearance will change. You can get rid of the effects in the room of doors, number key 5. You can save the game by waking up and checking the desk in the bedroom. Okay. Okay. Now that I know that, this is easy. Considering what I know now, it's really simple. I press enter on every single tile on the entire map. What do you mean, more? Press enter on every single tile on the entire map is more. Pressing so many buttons right now. Did I stab the flower yet? Yeah, okay. Super work? What do you like? I've done everything I can to this flower. This is hilarious, actually. Yeah, what I've been trying to do is just continually do the stupidest things possible until you eventually tell me the answer. I did that for like 10 minutes. I was like, what's the dumbest solution that it could be? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep coming up with dumb solutions until you tell me what the right one is. Are you not gonna tell me? There's a really long delay here. Play some music for myself here. I'm still waiting for the answer. It's much funnier to annoy you until you just tell me anyway. Or until you realize that I'm intentionally doing... I mean, it wasn't meant to take a long time or be complicated. Look outside. Oh my god, look outside reference? In Yume Nikki, it was foreshadowed this early? You mean like this in real life? Like, look at the sun? I don't know what this is supposed to tell me. There's some people at the cliff. I've been looking at the cliff for a very long time. It's, if you are still where you were, go and click the flower once. Okay. Click the flower once. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. It's very concrete in here. Cement, das concrete, baby. That's what everybody always says about concrete, isn't it? Oh, look! It's a hand, or maybe a tree branch. Alright, we've killed that one. We're making good progress, I think. The little fella is dead now. Your message arrived too late. I think that was a chromosome? Not really. Because it didn't have a branch on the top. They can be... They're not always, like, zipped in the middle, of course, but... They're normally... They're zipped somewhere, and... So then there's two sides off of it. Which that one didn't have. I'm trying to remember what that's even called. I took a genetics class. Oh, this one looks closer. But yeah, this one, I mean, this could be. Kill that one too. Yeah, I've yet to see anything. There's not much in this place. It's mostly concrete. Another one. Oh, this is definitely not. This is a... Yeah, that's a very extreme mutation, if it is one. That's really not at all what they're supposed to look like. Okay, well, they've been killed too. I haven't even found the way I got in here again. Like, I've really not seen anything. Like, if I wanted to leave, I would not know how to do it. A squimbly guy, yeah. He was squimbly, of course. In death, not very squimbly at all. I think restarting it is honestly a good idea, because then I can at least see when I have a landmark in the squimbly ones. And the exit, which I just passed, so that's good. Yeah, you're here. And I'm the sheriff, and you're in there. And actually, I just remembered, we're in there. And he's out here. And I'm the sheriff, and we're stranded out here, and he's stuck in there. Boy, am I glad that... Wait. Okay, you don't remember the rest of this step. You need to find a ghost or something? One idea I had was, like, what if the lamp does something here? What if it's dark and the lamp helps, but it... I'm not seeing much from the lamp. I do have a time limit. I have to end this in 20 minutes. I can go a little bit longer than that, but... yeah, stuff to do. Important tasks to complete. Yeah, really not... There's just not very much in here. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Google Yume Nikki concrete. Huh, it's mostly giving me Yume Tuki, which is also Yume Nikki. But Ghost World / Concrete Ruins. Concrete Ruins. Okay, it's also called Ghost World. Because of all the ghosts in here, obviously. I would still have the time limit if I was acting dumb. But, I'd have a little bit more time, I suppose, but... Oh, it's one of the ghosts. Okay, I've seen those ghosts. Fleeby. Okay, there are three strange characters known as Ghost Men, and then one other character, Fleeby, will run away from me. Okay, so I just gotta chase down Fleeby. Simple as that. Simple as that. Someday I'll find Fleeby. Oh, there you are. Okay, well I literally didn't even need to look that up if I just kept going in that direction. Spirit Headband. Wow. I'm a ghost. Ooh. I've met a lot of ghosts, so it feels like this should be relevant, but at the same time turning into a headless ghost hasn't done much for me. It's hard to imagine what this would do. In my imagination, the next goal would be to just leave. I don't see any. Yeah, it doesn't connect to anything except where we came from, which also doesn't really connect anywhere. This helps me not get attacked by a birdman. Ooh, okay. That's helpful. As for which ghost is my favorite, I mean, of the ones I met, the squimbly one was a good one. But of these ghosts, I mean, faceless ghost, look at this. I mean, faceless ghost is obviously superior to most ghosts that I've seen. Okay, there's stuff in the infinite wilderness if I get back to that. Which I might be able to. It's kind of far. I wonder if it's better to just pinch myself at this point. I'm not even sure how I got to it in the first place. It's all very complicated, isn't it? All very complicated. I'm going back. When this guy start eating yummy nickels, Alright. I'm gonna try and explore the wilderness some more. That's what the wiki calls it. To me, of course, it's the kelp forest. Or the place outside Tentacle Acres. But, you know. Which was it again? Was it in the darkness? I think it said it was in the darkness. Yeah. I think. Yes. Okay, so I need the lamp here. This was kind of an annoying one to get through. You have to be a lamp. You have to be a lamp. And I spent such a long time finding nothing in here. Explore one of the doors a bit more. Well, okay, which door? I mean, there's like 10 of them? Okay, 8. Oh, hey, look at you. You. Sweeble. Wasn't your name Sweeble? Okay. Well, this one isn't running away. It's actually following me, so I'm stabbing you. I'm stabbing you too. Nice. Fleeble is dead. There's nothing left of Fleeble now. Just searching an endless looping expanse for a singular thing that I'm hoping to find. Someday I'll get to it. Statistically, I'd have to be really bad at exploring to never find it. At least one effect on each door. There's some door I don't remember getting them from. I mean... I don't know if you're trying to be specific here. It's been long enough that I do not know. Plan though. I'm just gonna go to the kelp forest. That's my plan. Someday I'll find it. Someday. Okay, I'm not... It doesn't even give me any advice on how to find the gate. It does point out that it was very... Oh, I remember something about it. I was moving... It was kind of isolated. There's a lot less around it than elsewhere. So to me, I think if I go like this, that might help. There it is. That actually did it. Okay. Okay. Where'd the bike go? Okay. So now, I could go this way. The obvious direction as established earlier, which I didn't take the first time. This leads to... Haven't I been here before? I think I have been here before. Yeah, and then I go in this box, and... You had a weird dream today, but you only remember the snippets. That's why you should get your Yume Nikki. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, we can stop watching you. Yes. I think dreams are kind of fun. Though people online sometimes complain about other people's dreams, but I disagree. I think they can still be interesting. I recently dreamed... What did I dream about? Something complicated. I don't remember the dream as much as I remember Jinx being really annoying. Not last night, the night before. It was really difficult to sleep because I was trying to go to sleep late, but it's a really extreme summer. The sun rises at 4 a.m. and I fell asleep at 8, then I woke up at 12, and then I can't go to sleep because I just had 4 hours of sleep, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll have a bimodal sleep cycle. I have that by accident sometimes. Towel. Or a towel. Sneeze. Anyway, I was trying to go to sleep at 4 a.m. in a completely normal way. Completely normal and responsible way of going to sleep at 4 a.m. And the sun was rising, and cats are most active at sunrise and sunset. And so that's probably why she was just running around and yelling at me and staring at things outside and like trying to hunt stuff. And I was just trying to sleep and couldn't. and then I did get to sleep, and yeah, I wrote the dream down somewhere, though I don't remember it very well right now. But the ending of the dream was waking up to Jinx throwing up on the bed next to me. So then I had to... She only threw up on her own blanket, which is helpful. So I had to go put that into the washing machine and then try to sleep again. And then at some point my mother would let Jinx back into my room, and she just kept running around and screaming, desperate to leave again. Oh, this is messed up. These women here are just like, they're having a party and they've excluded me very clearly. Like, they don't just kill me, they're also incredibly rude. You dreamt there was a stream that somebody played a Lyle dating sim, and you were pissed because they didn't show anything before switching to Poppy's playtime. I should do that someday. I read the original draft for the kissing update and Look Outside was a dating sim update. But when you tried to begin the dating sim, it would just be like, content not finished. Which I think could work as a joke for sure, but the kissing update was much better than that, of course. Wait, I'm a bit confused. Isn't this What is this place? Okay, I'm in the darkness again. What? How did I get to the infinite? I thought the left side led to the wide open wilderness. What happened? Maybe I had to go up. Okay, okay, I understand. There's still a place we haven't gotten to yet, but again, time restraints. What can anybody do about that? The bird women party. Trying to remember when. Oh yeah, I did do something like that for April 1st. I said it would be like a look outside update stream, but then I played crosswords for the first 10 minutes. I think I had a pretty big audience for that bit. That was fun. Funnily enough, there was apparently also plans for a Hell Maze based on the one from Yume Nikki. What I remember Frankie saying about that was that I remember it being compared, the Glitch World maze being compared to it, and he was like, no, it's not nearly that bad. Because but I think it was, I don't know, when I mentioned that to him, he was like, he acted like he didn't know what I was talking about on the recent stream. Oh, fun. What's up? Cool. You do remember one line in the dream that was mentioning my user. So somebody was like, "Oh, they're Helm Silly's kind of mad that I'm not doing Lyle right now." LMAO. Helm Silly doesn't think Poppy's playtime is a masterpiece of a game. Okay, so this might be the only thing in here. Checking the wiki for a little bit of information. I got the Aztec Rave Monkey event. I got the Toriningen party. This is Onsen-san. Okay, I got Iton Moment, who gives me the towel. Northern Wilderness brings you up the pyramid. Okay, I think I've got everything in here. Oh! You know what, I should have thought of this. I can't believe I didn't do this sooner. We can keep stabbing. Make sure they're dead. Yeah, that's what you get for drinking this water. Okay. Okay, I think that's all we can do. Yeah. Okay. Alright, you don't want to write the message, that's fine. So we're at 20 effects, including the tutorial. How many are there total? That's kind of the biggest goal the game gives you, is just trying to collect them. There's 24 effects left. And that... I don't think that includes the tutorial. Yeah. They are not. Okay. So I'm only missing 4 of them. Okay, there's one that turns you into a hand. Yeah, there's a few. Okay. I might be missing more than 4 if I'm no, I'd be missing 5 because the tutorial doesn't count. Okay. You're missing 1 effect on your old save and then you lost it. Unfortunate. Anyway, my time is up. The Yume Nikki is out. There's none left. It's... I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, I'll play it again. I'm not sure when, because I have things scheduled in advance currently. Kind of fun. I'm not wondering if I should skip to the second game, or maybe do both in the same stream. That would make sense. I don't know. One of those moves, one of those options. Goodbye.